Alright everybody, this is Mithril, back with another Fallout New Vegas video. As you can see, we're right outside where we start Lonesome Road, as shown right there. Now first things first, if you've been watching my New Vegas videos, you'll know that lately my game has been crashing a bunch. I don't know what does it, don't know how to fix it, so if it does happen, I don't know what to say other than sorry. It's New Vegas, you know, as good as it is, it has its problems engine wise, but let's get started with this. Lonesome Road as shown there. Too many nukes. Lonesome Road, the Divide, Courier 6 question mark. You can go home, Courier. Let's do it. Oh. Lonesome Road, the coordinates you received lead you to this canyon filled with a storm-tossed wreckage. Beyond lies the Divide. Lonesome Road is intended for experienced couriers, level 25 or higher. I think I'm like 37. You cannot take companions with you on the road ahead, nor bring any you find out with you. You can carry whatever equipment and gear you have with you without restriction. However, if the journey proves too difficult or you need to resupply, you can retrace your steps and return to the Mojave at any time. If you are prepared, then continue on into the storms of the Divide. History awaits. Oh, no cutscene? Man, that's a familiar looking symbol. Rad X and a scalpel, no. Man, that's a lot of debris, that's for sure. There's going to be lots of areas with duffel bags like this. I'm not going to find them all, but I will try to get as many as we can. So this is our first look into the Divide. Wonder, obviously we still have to be in Arizona, right? Did I just say Arizona? I meant Nevada. Or maybe we are in Arizona. No, this has to be Nevada still. A scar in the earth. Man, that whatever city this was, I guess Hopeville, sure got destroyed. You can go home, Courier. Lonesome Road. Okay, it just opening like that is not the best. Reactor. Before we do, okay, that requires a key. Guess let's activate the silo blast doors. This console controls access to the silo itself, but it is encrypted beyond your ability to hack. You will need to find something that can break the encryption in order to proceed. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Unlock that. And there we go. Wow, that's a familiar looking face. But, oh, I guess here's the arc welder. I don't really have a high, how huge? Oh, no, those are the same size. I was like, how huge is that? Ooh, stim pack. And a duffel bag. Now, this DLC, it has a lot of things, and you get over encumbered very fast. I remember that. Ooh, quartz. Unlock Eddie. Look at his status. Unlocked. It's talking about the commission stand. It's alive. Eddie, my boy, how'd you get here?
Ralphie! Fly far, fly fast!
What was that sound you played? Some kind of memory glitch? Eddie, what are you doing here? I wrote this game. Intelligence of 6. This title must have been some pretty advanced engineering facilities to remote scan you and build copies. Slow down, slow down. What do you mean you're not the Eddie I know? Better level with me, trash can, or I might stuff you back in that pod. Same thing, never mind. I think I could use your help getting out of here. Can you come with me? Alright.
Experiment log 369248/B. iBot Duraframe Universal Interface Override System. This is Dr. Whitley presiding.
Dr. Whitley
We
again.
boosted signal gain and enlarged the overflow buffer system. That should ensure 100% connectivity and control. Eddie, whenever you're ready. Yes, success. Reporting full success on 369248/B. Eddie was able to interface with and override the test panel in under 3 seconds. Great job, team. Now let's start on the proposal for the full rollout.
That's a recording from your development. Are you saying you can override electric security? Was that the voice of your creator? What happened to him? Great, maybe you'll actually be useful to me then. That's fascinating. Let's keep going. Only panels with a dish-shaped receiver. The console in the main room had one of those, I think. I'm sure he's fine wherever he is. Maybe we'll get to see him one day. Yeah. Maybe we'll get to see him. Let's keep moving. So what? Do I just like press E on this now? Eddie, you wanna do this for me? Alright, what does this commissionary have? Welcome to the United States Armed Service Joint Automated Commissionary and Repair Station. Please input your selection below. Flashbangs, huh? Breathing mask, got one. Ride gear. How good? Probably nowhere near as good. 28, yeah. Never have enough stim packs. That's for something later on. And I'll go with that for now. Alright, let's see how... So this is how I look normally. Now, is this just basic riot gear? Yeah, this looks pretty same to the vanilla version. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks cool. Let's check this breathing mask. That's a breathing mask. If you ever wanted to cook, Jesse, let's cook. That'd be the mask. Why do I have a... There we go. Can you open... I didn't even see that. Can you open this for me? Have Eddie unlock the terminal for you. Nice. Now... Oh man, there's more iBots. And a rocket, which says... probably United States on it. Oh no. You found a module on this broken iBot that can upgrade Eddie. Installing this module grants you the first rank of the Camarader E perk? Camarader E perk. I keep saying it over and over. Allowing Eddie to repair your currently equipped weapon once per day. This perk is accessed through Eddie's dialogue. If you find more upgrade modules, you can unlock further ranks of this perk. When you return to the Mojave, these upgrades will carry over to the original Eddie as well. Man, they made Eddie so much better than the Rex. So what, do I just give it to him? Alright, repair 25, that's an impressive multi-tool suite you got, or suit, I think it's sweet. I bet I can make all sorts of stuff with that. Guns of 25 haze at an Armco portable reloading bench built into you, that'll be handy. Oh, you can do both. Alright, goodbye. Easy, huh? Blanket. Ordered. Unlock that. And the status is unlocked. Okay, that's just a light. Yeah. Nothing much in here, to be honest. I'm not gonna do that now. Okay, so Eddie is scared. If I go down here, can I get back up? I see this toolbox. Nails, because the nail gun got added in this DLC. What do you have in here? Lead, primer. Nothing I want to use. We'll go up there in a second. Don't fail me. More reloading bench stuff. Even more. Whew. Man, they sure give you a lot of those. And I will take the Nuka-Cola. Thank you. Can I get back this way? Yes. What's wrong, Eddie?
Grant?
Alan Grant?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Whitley, there you are. Orders from Colonel Autumn. He feels the iBot Duraframe project isn't advancing quickly enough. I'm too...
You didn't even disengage his damage avoidance protocols. You're hurting him.
Don't be ridiculous. It's just a machine. See here. I've already increased the navigation system's efficiency by 65%.
Get the hell out of here.
Oof.
Fine, Whitley. It's your lab. At least until I tell the Colonel about this.
Man, it sounds like Dr. Whitley really cared about you. Dr. Grant sounds like a war crime waiting to happen. That's a terrible story, Eddie, but we should get moving. Whatever, trash can, I really don't give a hoot about your problems. Ralphie who? You're still not making sense, Eddie. Who the hell is General Winters? The recording mentioned a Colonel Autumn. Wow, you don't have to tell me. I would beat the poop out of her. Wow, do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Now he's a potty mouth. Oh, it's a sentry bar. Missiles and rockets, is there a difference? Yes, for the game there is, but stopped. Officer carried. Rambles or rumbles. Anything else in here before I go? No? Okay. Man, who came through here? The freaking predator? I'll take the doctor bag though. Bowie knife and regular knife. Red glare. Sure, we'll repair it. Who is firing? But now they work for us, I suppose. Do you have a knife in his head? Man, somebody. Another arc welder. Legion, huh? The mainframe is locked down with a secure military-grade encryption sequence. You'll need to find the security codes and upload an Eddie to gain access to the mainframe. Yeah, right, that's what we're looking for. Here's another one of these marked men. Can't go in there. So I guess we're going through this door. What's this say? Ballistic Defense Division, Commonwealth Defense Administration. Oh, wow. I wonder what's going to happen when I do this. Geothermal Department. What is in his desk? Oh. Dummy. Plasma rifle. I don't really use energy weapons, but I'll take it just in case. You never know. You never know. Excuse Excuse me. Oh, I can just walk through them. Well, I can kind of walk through them. Go ahead, Eddie. Please unlock it for us. Whenever you're ready. Perfect. We'll open the silo bunker doors. Alright. Oh, I guess this is what we hacked, all these. No? Once again, it looked like the freaking predator came through here. More rat meat, gross. Ew. Human flesh. Alright, that looks like the way we need to go. But before I do that, I'll obviously have to do a little check-in. Huh, that's weird. Doctor bag, don't mind me. Take all that actually. Plasma grenades. We'll probably not even use them, but you never know. More of those electron charge packs. Hold up. Oh, that just says security on it. No problem. You can go home, courier.
Taking your chances coming here. Just like bringing the Lord of Vegas his tribute, bending your knee to old world ghosts. You and that chip deserve each other. 29 less coins than other traitors have carried, if history's true. Now see the road the old world paves, and what the lights of New Vegas promise, if they haven't blinded your eyes.
Is New Vegas's power a threat to you? If you're afraid of Vegas and Mr. House, you should be. Maybe you better tell me who you are and what you want. How are you speaking through Eddie? What is this place? Enough talking. You went through a lot of trouble to lure me here, so let's get on with this. I don't care what you have to say. I only want to know where you are.
Power isn't strength. Power can wall off someone when they believe it's freed them. House is power. You've seen the wall around Vegas. He gains more power. That wall will grow. The Mojave will become Vegas. But it's more light than strength. He'll see the way of it soon enough.
You say so. Yeah, tell me who you are and what you want.
I'm a courier. Courier 6 was Courier 6. Like you, and not like you. In all the ways that matter. Spent too many years looking for you. Now letting you come to me. Thought carrying that ship would end you. No. You got lives in you. Hard to kill. Storms, bullets, sand and wind. Yet still you walk. For now.
So you're the one who sent the radio message, Ulysses. Perception is 6. We've never spoken before. I remember your voice.
Words are the only way couriers meet. Sometimes it's the paths we walk. But no. We've never spoken before now. You may not know my voice, but we've walked the same places. The long 15 to Prim. That wasn't the only road you ever walked.
I've walked many
been to your
roads.
home, the place you kept returning to. May not be the place you were born, or the place you gave life to. Same thing. People forget couriers can keep communities alive until the day they're gone and their breath catches in their throat.
So, you're the one who sent the radio message, Ulysses.
Not my given name. Close enough. Took it from history. Found it in a book. It's an old world name. Ulysses lived a long time ago. Long before the old world set fire to itself. He made a mark without being myth. Had to fight during a time when his world had 2 flags, and he had to make them one.
Intelligence of 7. Ulysses, not the myth. You're honoring history, not stories. Can't do survival because it's not high enough. Speech is 75. You brought me here to talk. If you wanted to kill me, you have waited until I came for the chip.
History. Yes. Ulysses walked a hard road. A general, like Caesar and Oliver. He was brown and stubborn, gave him strength on the battlefield. He led his side to victory, turned 2 flags into one. That's when he lost. When the fighting was done, the sickness took hold. Lesson there. If history's to be believed, one you should heed.
Now, I may be wrong, so correct me, but I believe he's taking his name from Ulysses S. Grant, who fought during the Civil War. But like I said, I could be wrong. You brought me here to talk, but kill me.
No, I couldn't. And I'm thinking you can't kill me either. If you did, you'd answer for it, just as I would. Let the land do the killing for you. That's one of the things you taught me. Killing is personal. So's vows, promises. Last bit's more important to me than the first.
Wait, so you swore not to kill me? Why?
What kind of world would this be if courier killed courier? You've got enough distance ahead of you. Save your breath for the road. Don't waste it on words.
Okay, can't do survival. Forget your name. Back to the job you refused. Enough talking. You went through a lot of trouble to lure me here.
All right, courier. If the why of it matters to you.
It does. You were supposed to carry the chip.
Meant to? No.
Come
Never.
on. It was offered to you
Your
first.
burden.
Nash even said so.
Weigh you down long enough to let death catch up to you. But you survived. There was death in that package. And while the chip is important to old world ghosts, no. You are more dangerous than that chip ever could be. Maybe why you found each other. Little piece of the old world speaking to you, waiting for you to wake something else up with it.
So you refused to deliver the chip? What, to set me up to die?
We all have death following us. Only a question of how close. You dodged it. For a time. You're good at that. Talent for it. With that chip weighing you down, a burden. Lets death move a little faster without me pulling the trigger.
If you wanted me dead, why did you wait? Forget this, what do you want? I don't care what you had to say, I only want to know where you are.
Promises to keep to others. And the Mojave's dangerous enough left to the land. The land has its way. If I wanted you dead, we would have met sooner. Not sure that's the way this ends. Might be that history needs to have its say. If not, then messages will do.
So how are you speaking through Eddie?
The robot with you. All of them are machines, radios, old world tech reshaped with new hands, historians, couriers carrying messages. Seen them as I've walked the divide, tending other machines. That one, sealed inside the Hopeville silo. Sign America is waking up. It will follow you, obey you, carry it until we are face to face. Then there'll be no more need for it to carry my words.
What is this place?
The Divide. This place is a slice of it. Old military. Can still smell the pride and the fear. Hope of the old world, wrapped in fencing, covered in storm. Got new inhabitants now, other than ghosts. More recent. Recruits.
Science of 50 area looks like it was hit with earthquakes or underground detonations.
America sleeps in the Divide. Giants beneath the earth. You saw one locked in the silo beneath you. There's more.
More?
Only
Dang.
takes a few of them, locked below ground, to tear apart the earth and cast dust, sand, ash into the skies above. You'll see the extent, the miles of it, soon enough. You need to see it. Walk it. For now, eyes alert. Watch the streets below. There's still life in the Divide. Threats, other than the storms and wind. New inhabitants.
Inhabitants? It doesn't look like anyone's alive down there. Whatever happened at the Divide? There weren't any survivors. What are you talking about?
These new inhabitants, not natives, most of them, came with duty, purpose, ready to kill each other. The Divide was stronger. Left marks on them too. Not bear, not bull. Now, radiations marked them, made them equal in history's eyes. As vicious as the storms are, these shadows of Legion, of NCR, silhouettes of things to come.
And when he says bear and bull, he's talking about the NCR and the Legion, because on the Legion flag is a bull, and the NCR flag is a bear. Are those bodies I saw? Are those the bodies I saw in the silo? The soldiers that look like they've been flayed? Those troops? NCR Legion? The ones in the silo are already dead. I don't care what you have to say, I only want to know where you are.
If you saw their corpses, you saw mercy. Got what they deserved, coming to the Divide.
Right.
The bear and bull. NCR
Yeah, I
Legion
guess he explains it here.
came in waves, before and after. Right into the invisible fires. The wind, ground, collapsing beneath them. Once under different flags. Now they are equal in their hatred of the trespassers. You and I.
I've never seen corpses mutilated like that.
Even as the fires here burned them from within, the winds of the Divide tore their skin, exposed them, screaming to the sky. And just as the Divide tears at them, so they tear at each other, for sport, like some tribal scarification. Falling back to their history, maybe.
Maybe.
No matter what they suffer, the radiation, fire of the Divide sustains them, makes them stronger.
Medicine of 35, man, just two way. If they become ghouls, the radiation would strengthen them, heal their wounds, not the scars.
There's truth in your words. In what I've seen of their tactics, movements, recovery. Those wounds, they couldn't live otherwise. The Divide winds have torn the skin from many of them. Maybe the radiation is the only thing keeping them walking. They camp near silos, warheads. No way to cleanse the radiation. Makes them hard to kill there. Have to draw them out.
Enough talking, went through a lot of trouble.
America sleeps ahead of you. Its nightmares filled with quakes, storms. You'll need to find your own path. That means waking America's spears up from their slumber. There's ways. Warheads set off collapse. Warheads could open the gates again. You're resourceful. That machine, robot with you, can help you find the warheads you need to destroy. And their trigger, the detonator. The way ahead is below. The tools are there. The rest, up to you.
Speech of 55. If we share history, then before going forward, I want to know the past.
Who are you who do not know your history? You came all this way for answers. Only currency I have. Nothing else to be gained. Could turn around, walk away at any time. If history matters to you, you'll need to earn it. Any laws of mine, I have already cast away in the divide. They're lost to you. For now, find the trigger for the warheads buried in Hopeville. Use it to keep moving and keep alive.
Alright, fine. I'll find this trigger and then I'll come find you.
The divide will send its worst against you. It may break you. We'll see if you're stronger.
That we shall.
Road gets rougher from here. Courier. Left marks for you. Colors will tell the way if you're smart. They'll lead you to your home one more time. Lead to the ending of it. Maybe remind you why you wander.
Alright, before we do anything. There we go. Alright. Now we have to go find this trigger. As you can see, there's warheads. I believe it's like an in-game achievement to detonate them all. And there's a lot of places you need to go here. What did you throw? Threw a grenade. Ooh, a flare gun. That'll be helpful for later on. Because the one enemy that is in here is Deathclaws. And if you didn't know, I've said it once, but I'll say it again. In the divide, at full, or max level, not full, the Deathclaws in here do double the damage of the legendary Deathclaw and have 1.5 times its health, basically making them stronger than the actual legendary Deathclaw itself. If you can believe that. Ooh, Tri-beam. Scared of something, huh? Wow, a whole whopping 4 caps. Just because you set off your alarm, oh, there he is, doesn't mean I know where he is. Please don't break. Let us go up here. By the way, that grainy, like gritty look, that's part of the DLC. No E and B on or nothing. Did I not take anything? There we go. Man, got nothing up here. What the heck was he trying to defend? What were you doing, pal? Oh, he had a brush gun. Nothing to do in there. Let's see. 1, nothing. 3 is dinner bell. 4, all American. 5, anti-material rifle. And then 8, survivalist rifle. Oops. Don't break. So I think blue means supplies. MREs. MRE. Oh. Nail gun.
Back again. Left that crater behind. Got a few holotapes left. One's from the medical center. The woman, she fixed the recorder. Said it wouldn't last. Repayment for me, fixing her. She doesn't hold debts. Can respect that. Payment enough. Just to hear someone who believes in the Brotherhood of Steel. Not Elijah. Different view. Same madness. She answered me on their philosophy. Their way of seeing. The roads they walk. Dead ends. Empty. As if technology can solve anything. Big Empty's proof where that road leads. Just like the divide, and all the roads that lead to it.
So that woman he was talking about is Christine from Dead Money. Andy Boys, Mentats. Eddie, if you could unlock that for me. What are these MREs? Yeah. Thermic lance. Don't really care for those. Did you unlock this? There we go. Anything new? New. You know, all these grenades. You know, the plasma rifle, plasma grenade, pulse mine. I guess we'll keep the rest. What's in this hard locker? Man, I'm already almost out of room. I should have dropped some more stuff off, I guess. Power fist? No, that's just regular old power fist. Oh. Hey, man. At least I got some sarsaparilla. Oh, one of them had a teddy bear. That or belonged to a child, and not so much Oz is like, oh man. Really, to the kid? Danger, that must be. Alright, I guess we'll go this way to the quest marker. Oh, what's this though? Dang it, almost. What is going to be in here? Rocket canisters. Alright, those give you a bunch of rockets. Bunch of ammo. Now, let's try and do this systematically. Another very hard. Oh, that was easy. More riot gear. Oh, and a riot shotgun. Do I have the riot gear? Nope, I still have riot shotgun. What does this take? 12 gauge? What is dinner bell? 12 gauge. 13.1 times 7. And this is... I didn't even notice that marked man right there. Breathing mask, already have one. Take the stim pack. Take the ammo. More riot gear. Bunch of rockets. Alright, that wasn't bad. Now we have to go. I don't think I'll make this jump. Oh, so close. Maybe if I didn't have my rifle out, but I did. What is this marked man? Have something on him? Maybe this marked man? Let's see, marked man camp, huh? There's another warhead. Blue. Dead. I don't really need the explosives since I don't really use them. Well, at least he's got his little spot, I guess. Now, where is the guy who was shooting me? Where's his body? Where is that body of his? Right? Because he was right here. Okay, I guess I just blew him up into a million pieces. There's red glare. Oh, there's the laser detonator. You found the laser detonator Ulysses spoke of, a piece of pre-war tech that can detonate nuclear warheads scattered across Lonesome Road. You can use it to open new paths, kill your enemies from afar, or even discover secret loot caches. Just point at a warhead, hold down the trigger, and watch the explosion. If what Ulysses said is true, you'll need this to advance, which means there must be warheads blocking the way forward. You'll need to find the correct warhead and detonate it. Take all these rockets. Rocket canister. More rockets. Alright, we'll shoot it once just to... Oh, it's even got a... Ugh. Hold on, I'm coming. I'm coming. Alright. If you are running a explosive build, that is definitely the weapon. Oh, this is... not how you want to be. Whew. What can I get rid of? Do I really need the US combat armor? I would like to keep it. I don't need this. I could drop that because I can get that anytime. I guess goodbye to the arc welder too. Where is this? There it is. You know what we need to do? We need to put this as 1. Alright, there's one warhead. I know there's another one back there. So we'll be going back. But before that, let's make a day. There we go. Better. Not by much, but it is better. Where is this warhead? Somewhere over here. Oh, I guess what? It blew this door open now? The woman's barracks? Oh, for a second I thought this was a weapon, but it's not. Just a normal fan. MREs. At least they gave themselves a good position at the door. Sunset Sarsaparilla, they knew what they were doing. Uh-oh. Looks like it was a trap. It was a trap. Although, can it really be called a trap since the door is blocked? Nothing ever in the restrooms. Ooh. Oh no, I got this duffel bag, I guess. Anything good? A lot of 5mm. Minigun, eh. Wow, plasma caster, really? Alright, let's go and advance forward. Went in there. We went in there. Let us, before we go further that way, check what this is. Any nukes over here? Any warheads? You guys a fan of those warhead candies? I'm not. I know they're supposed to be like sour and that's like their whole appeal, but eh. Am I? Where are they? Show your face. Man, All American is so sweet. Fixing things. Wow, lots of parts in there. What is this? You guys call this a base? I'll take the canisters though. Let's see, it's got a hand on it, so I'll look. I figured. Any warheads back here? Come on. No, I can't go that way. Hmm. There's actually a guy. Well, I'm sure if we go in here... Oh. If we go in here, they'll follow behind us, right? Yep. So take you and your brush gun and go away. Service rifle, my survivalist rifle is better. Somebody was hungry. Holy cow. Ooh, Ralphie poster. Oh, that's right. Those are collectibles. But I'm not going to go searching for them. If I happen to come across them, I will look at them. Come on, I know there's more of you. Wow, survived the 50 cal. Either I missed or he survived it again. Blister. Okay, I got somebody. We'll go look at those guys in a moment. Okay, there we go. I was like, get off my screen. Well, I guess this is the way. This is the way. You shooting a flare? First off, he walked through that. Flare gun, human flesh. I thought he was gonna have something actually good. Look, who else had an anti-nuclear rifle? Oh, hold on. This must be the way forward. That actually set off a car alarm. That's pretty strange. This is what they live in? Cinder block hut. Is this another Ralphie photo or thing? No. Lots of flamer fuel. I think that's what's needed for the whatchamacallit, the thingamabobber. How do you get over here? the flame gun, or flare gun, I mean. No, this way it looks like. I mean, I guess if it keeps you out of the elements, but those huts are, well, I wouldn't be sleeping too soundly in them, I guess. I'd be more worried if they'd fall. Because, you know, cinder blocks can actually be ripped apart by hand if you do it the right way. Alright, before we go on forward, there is another way over here I want to look at. Let's see. We'll go here first. Saw one of Ulysses' markings. Whew. Ooh, Ralphie. Another of Ulysses' logs. Can I go up the... No. Guess this is where he slept. Alright, let's hear what this has to say. So this is 1521.
Emptiness here, like the sands of the great salt lake, echoed. The beating in the divide sky, like storm drums of the white legs, ran with them on the salt beds at Caesar's command. Cut the throats of the two-headed bear, cut all communities off. Use storm, sky, disease, fire, starvation, and the violence of the ignorant to ruin all who could. Might stand against him. But the white legs, they couldn't live on their own like most scavengers. So gave them purpose, turned their hunger into a weapon. The wall of New Canaan, too high for Caesar. Too proud, maybe. Or maybe something there from his past that needed killing. Memory of Graham. Help them dig out Canaan's supply caches and other secrets the sands hid. Bunkers filled with powered weapons even the Brotherhood might desire. They call these new weapons storm drums in the firing of shells. Taught them the power in the casings to channel the spirits in their guns. Me, they called me the flag bearer. Glory in my hand, in my staff that still bore the weight of the old world, just as the symbol on my back did. I learned their weapons as a means of respect, and when it came their turn to pay respect to me, history came rushing back. Can't escape what's been done. History's there, no matter how far you walk.
Alright. Did not want to set that off while he was still chatting away. Alright, what did this do? This do anything? No. Any place we can go into? That basement? Other than that, no. Alright, moving forward. Any Ralphie up here? Any Ralphie photo? Why do I keep calling photos? You know what? Another thing I'm going to do is... No, so let's do 6. Make sure there's no other path for me to go. Oh. Guess we're going into this collapsed tunnel.
I don't believe it. Grant actually went to Colonel Autumn and got approval for her damned efficiency guidelines. All experiments will be carried out with the test subject fully active to reduce iteration time. It's barbaric. I've explained this to the Colonel. Just because the iBots don't have true AI doesn't mean they're just machines. I guess results are all that matter around here. Forget things like ethical procedures or humane treatment. I'm starting to have serious misgivings about leadership around here. At least I've got you to talk to, huh, Eddie?
Whitley was really protective of his iBots, huh? I can't believe they proved that. I have met enough robots to know they're more than just machines. Let's press on. We got a lot of ground to cover. Can't believe they proved that. Big deal. Your glorified computer. Why bother switching you off to improve you? He sounds more like a father than an inventor in these logs. He must have tried to change things. He doesn't seem like the type to let that slide. If you ask me, he got too invested. Yeah, I can see why you left that place then. I hope those people got what was coming to them. Let's press on. If I look back, anything? Freaking tiger. That was a death claw. Okay, and it disappeared. Oh, as you can see, the death claw right here got absolutely destroyed. Alright, what is these orders now? Oh. At 0600 hours, Bravo team will conduct sweep and clear operations in advance of the main force. Early intelligence suggests that the tunnels are only sparsely populated by small subterranean semi-humanoids, which are easily cowed by bright light and loud noises. Bravo team has been issued flashbang grenades for this purpose and is expected to meet minimal resistance. Oh yeah, minimal, huh? They killed the freaking Deathclaw. I would take it, but I already have enough. What am I stuck on? Oh, here's the rest of the team. A ranger and a trooper. You can go home, courier. If you see it, let me know. Sorry, punk. Tell her to hide, and cave fungus that gives you minus 10 rads? Not bad. What are they all spawned up behind me now? More? No? Anything over here? I don't think there will be. Oh. I just said I didn't think there was, and now I found a safe. Come on. What are you doing? Kinda don't like that about this, though. Cat eye, edit. Eh. No, I guess there's nothing else. Now if I can just climb my way out. If you see him, let me know. Anything this way? MREs. I don't care for MREs. Flamer fuel, eh. Alright, literally nothing. Maybe I should go in here. Do I have dragon's breath? Past it. I do, but not much. Come on, I know you're gonna pop out. Not scared of these flames, huh? I thought they would be, I guess not. I mean, it's flames, right? Alright, this is already getting very much. Oh, wrong gun. Any more of these? Come on, there's the last guy. Alright, so I guess the dragon's breath doesn't work as well as I thought it would have. But it appears that this is the right way. What about over here? Oh, a last line of defense, maybe? Somebody's last line. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they made it.
There you are. You went quiet for a time. Thought you might have returned to Vegas. It's comfort. Maybe you took that machine with you. There's a lesson here in the divide. Old world history about holding on to something so tightly it breaks or falls apart. May have seen the cracks in Vegas's walls already. If so, they'll grow in time, no matter how much you back house.
I don't back house any longer, though. As obsessed you are about history, the future is what I prefer. Don't be quick to discount Vegas. There's more strength than there may seem. We're too far from Vegas to argue perspective on it.
Your future with House has two roads. The road the tribals in Vegas want, their spirits crushed. Or your face on a robot servant, smiling forever in a dead casino. There's future in neither.
Tribes, you mean the Vegas families? What do you have against Vegas? House's plans for the future run longer than that.
Families of Vegas were once tribes. Got drunk on the Vegas lights. The spirit bled out of them. Old world history under a different flag. Whatever traditions or rituals they had, most likely squeezed out of them by now, turned into something else. And if not, then I'm afraid what's going to happen when they come creeping back.
So what do you got against Vegas?
Vegas is old world, filled with old world ghosts. And ghosts need the living to do their work. That's why the families are there. Why the bear stumbles there to lose itself. It's a dance. I don't know its purpose. You've been.
You can
You've
dance
seen the wall.
if you want.
It's what's inside that worries me.
What did you mean before it's a dance?
That's the wrong word. Theater is better. The families, the bear, all on a stage.
The bear.
House. He's the one watching.
He's got like that
You
in
know
his
better than
voice.
I would.
The bear.
If you don't, you will.
House is more pragmatic than you might think. I doubt you've ever met House. Vegas is one of the safest places in the Mojave, and that gives me hope. Not true at all. We're too far from Vegas to argue perspective on it.
No. Only seeing his works. Those he's broken with light and gold. His messengers. But everything in Vegas speaks of someone who can't let it go.
Bro, I killed House.
House takes a shovel to history's graves, props up the dead, then puts words in their mouths. The tribes don't even know how they were broken. Not a world I want to be a part of. Going through motions until we're all smiling faces on some robot's screen.
Mojave is far behind us. I want to know what's ahead.
The high road. Not the divide yet. Many more miles to walk. But you got this far. You and that machine that shadows you. Wasn't sure if both of you'd make it. Above, then below the underpass.
What were the creatures in the underpass?
Tunnelers. Predators that make their own roads beneath the ground here. Divide broke their sky, showed them the world above, and the scent of new prey. Be a slower death for the Mojave than bombs and fire, but they'll come for its people, from where they least expect, below.
Science of 65, radiation from the war might have created them, then detonations, quakes cause them to surface.
Makes sense. Truth favors that. Matches the
Seems
history
like I
of
might
this
have to
place.
level up my
We're
survival
signs they
here.
were here for a long time. Before marked men. Before what happened to the divide that cracked their sky. If so, they were buried deep. Might have been born the day America's embers started to settle. Seen worse things twisted by radiation.
Oh man, he has a lot of talking. I've never seen creatures like that before now.
They'll start emerging throughout the Mojave in time. Might be years. Probably less. They breed fast, hunt in groups, more than enough to bring down the strongest.
I
in the
know I saw
Mojave.
that dead
Once
Deathclaw.
they draw blood. Seen them tear apart Deathclaws. Deathclaw might get some, but the rest will swarm it, tear it apart, like Denver hounds.
Those marked men in Hopeville, some had strange masks and blades I've never seen before.
They bear false versions of Legate Lemuse's masks. The one Caesar fashioned for him. Thought it was an insult at first. No better now. It's shaped from divide metal, not with care and strength, but with hate. Keeps them anchored. Crude, effective, like the blades they carry. Distant mirrors of their legate, a symbol they can hold on to, while the divide tears at them.
Other marked men had NCR gear and they weren't carrying masks or blades.
For the two-headed bear, NCR, they don't have symbols in the same way Legion does. They revere their mines and explosives, guns. That is their religion. Death from afar. Take pride in it.
Whatever they were carrying, they were fighting side by side with the ones in Legion armor.
Pain makes for strange allies.
Guess that makes
The hate
sense.
the bear and bull shared across the battlefield, now turned against the divide. Few survived.
It's like when
Intact.
Spider-Man and Venom team up.
Many NCR were already here when the destruction happened, keeping the route east open in fear of Caesar, fear of the Legion.
What do you mean?
The dam, that old world wall. The bear, NCR, couldn't be allowed to reach it easily. Long 15, Cayman, both bad enough. Kimbo, Kaiser, House. You'd think their whole world was that wall, cutting the Colorado
True, they've been after it for
If
a
I'd
long
never
time.
laid eyes on it, never spoke of it, but once found, it was all Caesar could see. That, and the flag beyond it, another symbol, big enough to challenge him. And the divide, one of the roads to it. Legion was tasked with cutting that artery. If you can't kill the bear in one stroke, bleed it, starve it. That kind of murder. It's what any of the Legion would have done. Now, the divide belongs to history.
I found some recordings from you in Hopeville.
The tapes. Didn't think those would be found.
Well, I found them.
You know the divide better than I thought. Had tech from the big empty. Recorder a woman gave me. Didn't survive the road. On its last legs. Cast it and the tapes aside. Weren't worth the words anyway. Not like I'd forget what happened. If you heard them. Nothing but ramblings. Reminders for a man who doesn't need them. Probably more lying from here to the divide.
Speed to 75. You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found
Perhaps.
them. Heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter. If history matters. We'll see at the end of the road.
If this is the high road, where does it lead?
At the end of the high road lies Ashton. Its silo. That machine with you. It can open it, wake it up. Like it did the one in Hopeville.
Alright, perception of 6. You have a lot of hate for the robot with me. I can hear it in your voice.
Hate? No. There's nothing to hate in metal, steel, gold, or platinum. You're a machine. It's just a tool, made of wreckage of the divide. All that was brought here.
When we first spoke in Hopeville, you mentioned you swore not to kill me. Why?
You know the why of it.
Do I?
If you don't, I do. And that's enough. Shows trust only walks so far west. Earned more than that, though, getting this far. We walk the same road, carry the same colors. Can't break that by making the road red. Want more than that? Walk the divide. Answers will come. Closer you get to home. You and that machine.
This road leads nowhere. There's nothing in the divide. I've never been here before. At least not from this road.
Many in the Mojave think the divide's nothing but canyon and storm. Wasn't always. There was life. A town farther west. Not talking about an old world town like Hopeville. More recent. Something you saw in your lifetime. It had the name, the divide, too. But rather than cracks in the earth, it was a road from the west into the Mojave, a supply line. Took a courier to make that road. You.
Me?
Back then, you saw the road with eyes facing east. This time, the divide's in the other direction. And if your eyes try to make sense of it when you reach it, home's not what it was.
So what made you think this leads home?
All roads lead back to one's home. Not your birthplace, maybe, but home. Home isn't where you were born into this world. You taught me that. Part of your message, whether you meant it or not, can be a place of mind. A moment where you know who you are, the history of it. And they can be places you breathe breathe life into. Never would have known the divide had it not been for you. The road you made with your tracks again and again. You were the only one willing to make the journey to and from here. A hard road. Kept the land before the divide alive through seasons, storms. Can't have been just a job. Was something more to you. Don't feel for a place that hard unless it's home.
I've walked a lot of hard roads, Mojave Inn before. Doesn't mean anything. You're crazy. Your head's messed up worse than the divide. Whatever you believe happened, you have it wrong.
It means everything. Even if you deny it, cast it aside. That speaks to what you are. Proves what happened here. It was you walking that road that kept the divide alive. It grew from what you did. Settlers, camps, filling that old world city. Chance for a new mission, new beginning, new way of thinking. Could have breathed new life into the Mojave, bridging east, west, like Hoover Dam. But not old world. Something you made. Road was a supply line.
You're still making assumptions about all this. There's no other supply line to the Mojave beyond the Long 15. Maybe you should tell me what happened.
Not anymore. If one existed, the two-headed bear would have claimed it.
Of course,
And it tried to.
the two-headed bear.
NCR saw the worth in that road you made. Staked a claim, whether it was wanted there or not. True elsewhere in the Mojave. And where the bear tries to cling to life, the Legion comes, bearing messages. Some brought by blade, others by couriers.
Ew, like
You
Volpes?
knew what was coming, as sure as I know what's coming for you. This time you carry the burden. Walk west into the sun, and keep walking until it dies. There, I'll be waiting.
Okay, let's level up, I guess, our survival. Since it keeps asking us, junk rounds? Old world, gourmet, friend of the night. What's gonna help me here? Travel light? No. Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much? I don't really use that. Solar powered, with the solar powered perk, 2 addition strength in the direct sunlight and slowly regen health. It could be useful. Oh, that's actually kind of useful too. The Wasteliner with the most gear survives, or the Wasteliner with the most gear wins, or at least survives. You can now carry an additional 50 pounds of gear. Go with that one. Our hope for our children. Stop throwing grenades. Beast. I think Eddie hit me there. Is he dead? Now he's dead. Human flesh. That does look like the Legate's mask. But I think since before I started this episode, I went and got, what the heck are they called? Implants. And I think one of them was a slowly healing one. I'll have to look at that in a second. What would it be? Perks? I don't know. Lucky implant. I got that. Yeah, slowly regen lost hit points. So I don't really need the solar powered. In fact, how well does it work? So I'm at 295. Still at 295. I just saw it go up. Well, I'm still at 295, but I saw my health bar go up. Ah, this is all the stuff I sold it. Alright, let's continue onward. After a quick save. Do that. That way I can have this save for a short. Now, let me see if I can see him. Come on. Nothing really? Oh, maybe now. Dang it. Alright, well. Nice try. Hold on a second. Another arc welder, but honestly, it's just like an eh. It's okay. $20. Flashbangs. Flashbangs are special nades that deal fatigue, reduce any enemy weapon skills, and have a chance to frenzy tunnelers. Now, if you go up here, that must be down. Oh. There we go. A lot of things up here. Take all this. What is this? Stimpaks. Stimpaks. Come on, Med-X. Sniper rifle. My sniper rifle is better though. Oh, it looks like another one of his logs. But what we came here for is this. So this is the advanced. So here's normal. Let me put that away, that way you guys can see normal. Take a look around. And then if I go and put on advanced, as you can see, I have a little more armor on, and then during night when I crouch, I'll get night eye, as shown there. Over by 4 pounds. Is there anything I don't need? Ooh. That could definitely hurt me if I kept going. Oh, right. Also,
Big, empty. There's something hidden there. A crater. Past wind and sand. So deep in the desert, there's no turning back. Finding the crater was an accident. Was following the weather patterns. The divide sky torn like that. Man's violence, not nature's. That violence in the sky had a source. Tracked it, like following a river current. Left the colors to mark my way, like always. Case someone finds them, learns the pattern. The courier might. But I thought sand and wind would never end. Came to the crater. And there was an old world facility. A weather station at the edge. Still raking the sky with electricity and generators. And beyond it, saw the rest of the old world hell there. All carved up like garden plots. Had to see what was there. Couldn't leave it be. Things asleep in the big empty. The Brotherhood woke them up. Can't move quiet any more than the two-headed bear can. And when they woke up, it was like all of history waking up at once. Almost didn't make it out. Almost. Left with answers I never intended.
alright, there we go. Now, you don't know, if you come in here and go all the way here, even though I knew it was coming, you get all this ammo, but unfortunately, a Deathclaw spawns right on top. And these Deathclaws, like I said earlier, are freaking hard. They hit hard, I should say. If you give them the time to hit you, you will probably die. Even on max level. Like, they're not a joke. Must be just behind the stupid container. Now, I don't think one will spawn if I go in here, but it could. I think it's only that one spot. I remember first playing the DLC, not knowing that it scared the absolute heck out of me. Combat Cowboy. Empty. Bunch of rockets. There it is. What? I didn't get it?
Yeah, all due respect, sir, I think you're making a mistake. We're close to a breakthrough with the Duraframe iBots. I can feel it. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, I understand that we need the Duraframe assets for Hellfire armor, but... No, sir. Yes, sir. I understand, sir. I'll tell the team to start disassembling the ED series prototypes right away. Eddie, you little rascal, were you eavesdropping again?
You rascal.
I think those videos you watch are a bad influence on you. How much of that did you hear? Didn't Dr. Grant say she'd upgraded your navigational systems? And I think I have an idea.
Ooh.
How'd you like to be just like Ralphie?
Sounds like Dr. Woodley was a bit of a rogue element. Do you record everything that's said around you? I guess Woodley found a way to keep you from being scrapped. Let's keep going. Oh, really? Well, I better be careful what I say to you then, huh? No, Eddie, I don't want to hear your recordings of human mating calls. That's just wrong. Guess he really does record everything he hears. No more death claws though, I hope. I don't think so. It's like this just one part. And then, no, there's more ahead actually, I lied. Don't listen to anything I say. That looks like the road ahead. But let us check here. I don't know what's up there, but if it wants to pick a fight with me, it sure can try. Can I get up here? I can. MRE, whatever. A lot of doctor bags. I do appreciate that. Nuka-Cola. Come on, everyone knows Sunset Sarsaparilla. Another one of Ulysses' logs.
I walked the Great Salt Lake as Kaiser's eye, then his hand. Mongrels there, 2 legs and 4. Saw the walls of New Canaan and the scavengers circled. Had the strength or fire to take. Too high, too strong. White legs. They were born for war. They run to it, hungry for battle. Yet their hunger is to be part of history, something larger. Like the Legion, as always, brought them a message from Kaiser. If New Canaan burns, Kaiser might see them. Might. Even the chance was a lie. To honor Kaiser, destroy the history of New Canaan and the way they carry it in their generations and family. Kaiser respects such strength, I told them. That was truth. Even if strength wasn't the word. Obedience. You must be willing to kill anyone. Children, mothers, the weak, elders. If these New Canaanites value the generations, that is what you must kill. It was like Wolpus was speaking through me. Use the night, silence, and fire to change their words to please the screams. No need for bombs when hate will do. I asked the White Legs to destroy a people with ancestry going back thousands of years. Another death of history, lost to time. The New Canaanites. They supplied medicine, food traded with others. Civilization, a hand from the past, not history. But maybe a past deeper, farther than that to a place where this God really exists. If so, his handiwork and people belong elsewhere, not in this place. Another symbol like bear and bull, with no meaning in the present.
Peace. Now, I see those 2 red dots on the map, but I don't know where they are. Are they underground? Like, did they get put underground or something? Hold up. They in here? Are they up here for whatever reason? Is that another Deathclaw? What the heck is that? Whoa, why these Deathclaws spawn? That's what it is. Hold on, Eddie, before you do anything crazy. Sorry, I thought the tunnelers were like stuck underground. blue, I think, means like loot. Beer and wine, whatever. Oh, great. Eddie is unconscious. Okay, now they're coming for me. Okay. Thanks, Eddie. You brought him right to me. Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. Alright, that fixed that. Yeah, I wonder why those two spawned up there. More rockets, huh? Anything further? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, strange. Man, they hit hard. I almost died. Like, if it kept attacking me, I probably would have died. Thanks for bringing them to me, Eddie. Practically led them right to me. Where are you? Oh, there you are. I think that's the first time I took medics and psycho, too. Anything over here? An empty sack. Combat helmet. Right away, stim packs. No missiles, huh? Or warheads. That's fine. Now let's continue on. I guess they were here for when you come back up. I don't know. Eh. Alright, what other kind of enemy will be here? Whatever it is, I don't see it. It's probably another marked man. Looks like a bunch of marked men. Ow. Alright, there's mines here. Fantastic. So if I go around. Eddie, you can fly. That's like no fair. Enemies this way, huh? I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Now let's just make me do more damage against marked men. It's just a regular old chainsaw. Bonesaw is ready. Sniper rifle. But like I said, my sniper rifle is better. Uh-oh. Guess I'm gonna have to be careful with that death claw. Just a normal old sniper rifle. I'm trying to see if I can find all of the logs. That's why I'm kind of looking around. But, you know, if I don't, I don't. Any warheads over here? I must have a bunch of rockets. Yep, a bunch. Another sniper rifle. Take the ammo though. Easy. Just normal old sniper rifles. Nothing to them. What's this way? Oh, how did I know there was going to be a warhead? What did it open up? Secret tunnel? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel. I didn't mean to take that. You can have that. Oh, uranium lined cases. Why did I say uranium lead? No one listen to me. You got anything, bro? No, that was it. Not bad. How long have we been running here? Almost 2 hours. You can probably call it up here. Man, I would have thought there would have been a Ulysses log here. Maybe there is, but maybe I just missed it. Oh, construction hat. Industrial hand. Oh, wow. It's basically a ripper, but, that. But obviously, All American is where it's at. Use the control station's lever to open the silo. It's a cutscene. Can I... Where's it going? Uh-oh. turning down. Is it? No, it looks like it's still going. Oh. I don't know where it was going, but it didn't go far. I can tell you that much.
Good. You're back online. Listen to me, Eddie. If you stay here, they'll dismantle you for parts. You have to go now. I've uploaded destination coordinates for our outpost in Navarro into your system. I want you to go to the Enclave there, okay? Do you understand me? It's gonna be a long journey, my little friend. You'll have to fly very far. And fly very fast.
Can you do that?
Can you do that? I know you can. Be careful out there, Eddie. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Dang it, not enough. How long ago was this, and you still haven't made it? So much for upgraded navigational systems. Whitley turned you loose all on your own. That must have been scary. Sounds like it wasn't easy for him either. I bet Willie would... Did I call him Willie? I bet Whitley would be proud of you for making this far. Dang it. Courier's Mile looks like the missile hit somewhere on the other side of the divide. You think you can reach the location of the blast from Hopeville? That is, if you feel brave enough to explore ground zero of a nuclear blast. Alright, I think I'm going to call it there for this episode. So if you guys did like today's episode, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. But yeah guys, this is Mithril, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.